Bonjour,
Bonjour.
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 Okay, maybe we can start. So, have you been able to learn French during the week, or to learn a little bit, to learn something, or not?
Kind of.
Okay.
Like watching this percent some
Oh yeah,
French
yeah.
videos on YouTube.
Okay. All right.
I found this podcast and it's super helpful called Inner French. It's like, I feel like people recommend me so many podcasts and I don't like any of them, but this one is actually like understandable for people at our level. So I'll put it in the chat if anyone else wants to.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So, okay, so today we're gonna start with some conjugation. Like we're gonna do the future simple. Okay, some future. So we're gonna have the lesson, and then you will have a video to listen to, and then you will have some exercises on this video. So, gonna share the screen. So, can you see it? All right.
Yep.
Okay, who could read this little section in gray, terminaison du futur simple? Who could read that?
Okay, I can do that. Terminaison de futur simple. J'ai infinitive plus a to infinitive plus a. Il infinitive plus a, nous infinitive plus on, vous infinitive plus e, et il infinitive plus on.
Okay, good. Yeah, so you see, the future is quite simple in French, the future simple, because you just have to take the infinitive and then add those terminaisons, right? So, who could read the first verb, which is parler?
Okay, I can read. So, je parlais, tu parleras, il parlera, nous parlerons, vous parlerez, ils parleront.
Yep, good. So you see, here we have the infinitive verb, and at the end, we just add et, a, un, et, un. All right, see, you just have to add the terminaison. Same thing, who could read finir?
I can. Je finirai, tu finiras, il finira, nous finirons, vous finirez, ils finiront.
Good, yep, same thing. So finir, and then we add et, a, un, et, un. And then the last verb, who could read prendre?
Yes, I can read. Je prendrai, tu prendras, il prendra, nous prendrons, vous prendrez, ils prendront.
Yeah, good. All right. So here you see there's a little exception. So we have the verb prendre. So it is the infinitive word, but at the end you just remove the e. All right, you remove the e, and then you add the terminaison. Because you see, the infinitive prendre takes the E at the end. But when it's the future, you remove it and then you add the terminaison. So yeah, you see it's written just below with the little star. Pour les infinitifs terminés par E, on supprime le E. So when you have a verb, when it's infinitive, and you have an E at the end, you have to remove it when it's the future simple, right? Then we have the two little stars, and here it's explained that pour les verbes en Y-E-R, le Y devient I et le E qui suit ne se prononce pas. You do not pronounce the E that follows the I, right? So example, you have the infinitive verb payer. So you see, it's payer when it's the infinitive with Y, all right, Y. But then when you have the future simple, the Y disappears, and instead you have an A, right? Je paierai. Same thing, essayer. You have a Y, and it disappears when you have the future simple. It becomes an A. J'essaierai. And then there is a little reminder about the pronunciation. So when it comes to the future simple, when you have the E that is before the R, you do not pronounce it. Okay, so you can see, j'appellerai, tu achèteras, il aimera. J'appellerai, tu achèteras, il aimera. Okay, you see, you do not really hear the E. J'appellerai, tu achèteras, il aimera. Okay, you see, it's not aimera, it's aimera. It's not j'appellerai, it's going to be j'appellerai. Not tu achèteras, but tu achèteras. Do you have any question regarding this first part? Or is it good?
It's clear.
All right. So, yeah. So, why do you use the future simple? Could someone explain why do you use it?
Say that we'll do something in the future.
Yeah. So, just as in English, in French we have the futur simple and we have the futur proche, right? The future that is closer, nearer, all right? So, futur simple is gonna be, so I'm gonna write this down. So, futur simple is for so the future simple is used for events or stuff you're gonna do in a few days, weeks, month. Let's rewrite that. Years. All right. Then you have the futur proche. So the futur proche is, for example, that's futur proche. Je vais aller chercher du pain. All right. So the futur proche is so yeah, it's for an event that takes place during the same day or the day after. It's close to you. For example, it's the morning and you talk about an event which takes place in the evening, right? So that's why you use the futur proche. All right. Like it's the same day or maybe even the day after. Then when it's in a few days, in a few weeks, in a few months or a few years, then the futur simple is more used. All right.
There, and in French, like of some action that will happen in the future, and it will happen for a period of time. Like for example, I will be doing something, I will be working out, I will be studying, like action that's continuous.
Yeah. To describe this, you're gonna have to use the futur simple also. Je ferai du sport toutes les semaines. Je mangerai de la salade tous les weekends, something like that. All right. Yeah. When it's like a routine, but this routine is not yet has not yet begun. It's you use the futur simple to say that you're gonna do that in the future and it's gonna be a routine, right?
So future just same like it will be in English next week, next year, and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the future proche is gonna be like today or tomorrow. Okay, do you understand the difference between futur proche and futur simple? Is it good? All right. Okay. So now we have some verbs. So here you're going to see that we have some exceptions. As it is said, quelques verbes sont irréguliers. So when you say irregular, it's just like irregular. So it's not the same as the infinitive. So you see we have two examples. Falloir. Do you know what falloir means?
fail.
Like
So
you should.
Yeah, it's it's between the you should and you have to. Right? It's not quite like an order, like you really have to. It's between the you should and you have to. And then what does pleuvoir mean?
To rain or to cry, right?
Pleuvoir is to rain.
Okay. What is to cry?
Rain, like to pleurer, like this. Like it looks quite the same.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, pleuvoir is to rain, and then pleurer is to cry. So as you can see, falloir and pleuvoir are some exceptions, because you can see, so as I said, the futur simple is when you use the infinitive and you just add the ending, the terminaison. But just like in every language, you have exceptions. So here we have a few, which is that falloir becomes faudra, il faudra, all right? And pleuvoir becomes il pleuvra. So it's quite the same as the infinitive. You just have to add an R after the V. And also, I don't know if you know that, but for the verbs falloir and pleuvoir, you can only use the pronoun il with it. You can only say il faudra, il pleuvra. You cannot say je faudrais, je pleuvrai. You cannot say that. You cannot use any other pronoun except for il. It's the only one you can use with those kind of verbs. Okay. So who could read the first one, avoir?
Avoir, j'aurai, tu auras, il aura, nous aurons, vous aurez, ils auront.
Yeah, good. So yeah, you see here we have avoir, they will have, I will have, stuff like that. So you see here, it's not written like the infinitive. Instead, we have AUR and then the terminaison. Right? So avoir au futur simple, it becomes AUR or plus terminaison. Same thing for être. Être au futur simple, it becomes SER, ser, plus terminaison. Same thing for faire. It becomes FER, plus terminaison. Je ferai, tu feras, il fera, nous ferons, vous ferez, ils feront. Savoir. It becomes SAUR, plus terminaison. Je saurai. So here you have to be careful with the pronunciation too, with the pronunciation of the first one with je. All right, when you pronounce the terminaison AI, you have to pronounce it like je saurais. Okay, if you say je saurai, it's not future. All right, it's like a mix of passé composé, preterite, and stuff like that. It's not future. All right, if you pronounce it je saurai, That's not the future. The future, you pronounce it je saurais, right? You have to be careful with that. Same thing with pouvoir, which becomes pour plus terminaison. So here you have to be careful with the letters. You have to put two R, all right? Two R. Je pourrais, tu pourras. Then we have vouloir, which becomes voudre plus terminaison. Okay, je voudrais. And then we have the verb venir, which becomes viendra plus terminaison. All right. Je viendrai. Then same thing for courir, mourir. When you have the future, you add another R. So in French, we always say that for the verb mourir, which is to die, you only put one R because you die only once, all right? But when it comes to the future, you have to put another R, okay? In the future, there are two R for mourir.
So similar for courir, like if you would be speaking another tense, would be only one R, but in the future it's two R's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time, the verbs in the future simple have two R, except for the one who are preceded by a V, as in recevoir. Here you only have one R because there is the E before, the V, sorry, before. Same thing for voir. Again, you have two R. Vers plus terminaison. Je verrai, tu verras. Devoir. Here you see you have the V before, so you only have one R, not two. Devre plus terminaison. Je devrais, tu devras. Recevoir. Same thing. You have the V, so only one R. Recevre plus terminaison. Je recevrai, tu recevras. And finally, envoyer. Envoyer here is going to be envers. And here again, you have the two R. Terminé. J'enverrai, tu enverras. Do you have any question with that? Is there a verb you do not understand, or is it good?
I was just trying to remember. Devenir. Devenir is to become.
Yeah,
Or what was to become.
yeah, devenir, to become. Okay. So we can do, so there are a lot of exercises. We're not going to do them all, but we can do a few. So we have the first one. So here you have some quite a lot of vocabulary. So for this first exercise, you have to choose the right answer for the question, right? So both are with future simple, right? So we could read the first one and try to find the answer.
And tu crois qu'il comprendra ma blague? Et la réponse c'est bien sûr, je suis sûre. Non, bien sûr, je suis sûre qu'il verra.
Okay, what does that mean? What does the question and the answer mean?
Do you think that he will understand my joke? Of course, I am sure he will laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Good. So here you see you have a little exception. The verb to rire, when it's the future and you only have one R. It's one of the exceptions with the two R. All right, so yeah, tu crois qu'il comprendra ma blague? Bien sûr, je suis sûre qu'il rira. All right, what about the second one?
Tu achèteras du pain. Je pense c'est oui, je mangerai peut-être le croûton.
Yeah, exactly. So what does that mean? The question.
Will you buy the bread?
Mhm.
And then yes, I will eat. Maybe perhaps I will eat. I don't know. Is it like a toast or?
So le crouton is when you have le pain, la baguette, you have the crust that on both you know.
The ends. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
maybe I will eat the ends.
Yeah, I will even eat maybe the crust. Yep. Good. All right. What about the third one?
Okay, this I can read. Tu m'attendras à la gare ce midi. Will you go to the village this afternoon?
Yeah, but what is the answer?
Okay. D'accord. Il fera combien de temps?
Attention. Here, Tu m'attendras à la gare ce midi. So here the question is, will you wait for me at the train station this around now, right?
Mhm.
So what could be the answer for this?
Hmm. Je prendrai un café. En
Yeah.
face, je rejoindras.
Yep. So yeah, here, tu m'attendras à la gare ce midi. Will you wait for me at the train station around now? And then, oui, je prendrai un café en face, tu me rejoindras. So I will have a coffee just not so just how to say that
Opposite?
yeah, of the train station, and then you will meet me there. All right.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what about the fourth?
Tu ne croiras pas ce qui m'est arrivé. La réponse est A. Vas-y, raconte. Je te dirai. And this is confusing me a bit because I don't 100% understand, but I think it's saying like you would not believe who has arrived to me, like who has come to see me, I guess.
So
Is it?
yeah, here it's more gonna be like, you will not believe what happened to me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
ce qui m'est
that
arrivé.
which has arrived. Okay, got it. And then the response, vas-y, go ahead, like recount or like tell, and then you like say it to me.
Yeah. So here it's gonna be, so yeah. So you will not believe what happened to me, and then yeah, go ahead, tell me what happened to you, and then I will tell you what I think about it. All right. What I think of what happened to you. All right, good. Okay. What about the next sentence, the fifth?
Tu mettras le râteau dans le four. Et d'abord, il cuira combien de temps? So someone's telling to put the cake in the oven, and then they say the response, okay, and how much time would take, something like that.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, good. So you will put the cake in the oven, and then yeah, sure. How much how much time does it take to bake, stuff like that, right? All
Est-ce que
right.
c'est le verbe infinitif de
Yeah, it's gonna be cuire. So you just remove the E and then you had the terminaison. And then pay attention to it because the verb cuire, when you use it like for the present simple, it's gonna be je cuis. All right, you do not have any R. All right, it's just je cuis. When it's for the present. Okay, what about the last sentence?
Tu appelleras tes parents? And the answer would be oui, j'espère qu'ils répondront. So will you call your parents? Yes, I hope they will respond, like pick up.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah. Will you call your parents? Yeah. They will answer. Yep. Good. Okay. Do you have any question regarding this exercise? So it's good.
What does raconte mean?
Raconter is like, oops. It's like to tell a story, right?
Okay.
All right. So no more question. Is it good? All right. So let me take a look at this. So the second one is quite easy. We could do the third one when you have to put the whole verb. So we could do the first sentence that goes from un jour until de vie before the two dots.
Un jour, je changerai de vie. So in this case, just add the AI to the end, right?
Yeah, AI, yeah. Je changerai de vie. What does that mean? Un jour, je changerai de vie.
One day, I'll change my life, something like that.
Yeah, I will have another life. Yeah, I will change it. Yep. Okay, good. What about the next sentence? With travailler.
Je ne travaillerai plus.
Yeah.
Should I continue?
No, just tell me what does that mean.
I don't work anymore.
Yeah, I will not.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I will.
Good.
Okay.
All right. What about the next sentence?
J'arrêterai de prendre le métro tous les jours. I will stop taking the subway every day.
Yeah, exactly. J'arrêterai. Okay, good. What about the next one?
Je partirai dans le pays lointain. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Partirai.
And what does that mean?
I'm not sure. I'll go to some country
I'll-
far away.
Yeah, exactly. I would go to countries that are very like far, far away from home. All right. Okay, good. What about the next one?
Je parlerai des langues étrangères.
Mhm.
I will speak foreign languages.
Yeah, I will speak foreign languages. Good. All right. Okay, what about the next one? Yep.
Je rencontrerai des gens différents. I will meet different people.
Yep, exactly. I will meet different people. Je rencontrerai. Okay, what about the next one?
J'essaierai de me cultiver.
Okay.
I will. I'm not sure. Essayer is it
So, yeah,
writing
essayer
or sending?
to try.
Oh, to try.
So what?
I will try to be more cultured.
Yeah, I will try to educate myself more, to improve my knowledge, right? Okay, good. What about the next one?
Je découvrirai de nouvelles cultures. I will try to know about new cultures. I would like to
Yeah,
learn.
I will discover new cultures. Okay, good. What about the next one?
Je mangerai de bons produits. I'll eat good products.
Yeah,
I'm not
good.
sure. Maybe products not the best translation.
Yeah, like anyway, it's the verb is to eat, so it's going to be food anyway. So I will eat good food and stuff like that. Je mangerai. Good. All right. What about the next one?
Je ne fumerai plus.
Mhm.
I will not smoke.
Yeah,
anymore.
good. Je ne fumerai plus. So here you see we have the negative sentence. All right. So when you have to do a negative sentence, you put first the ne plus verbe plus plus. All right. That's the construction, the structure. All right. Ne plus verbe plus plus ou pas.
J'achèterai un vélo
Mhm.
et I will buy a bike.
Yeah, good. I will buy a bike. J'achèterai. So here you see with the verb acheter, when you have the future, you have to add the accent, l'accent grave. All right. Because when you pronounce it, it's not j'achèterai, it's j'achèterai, j'achète. So since you pronounce it j'achète, j'achèterai, you have to put the accent. All right, and what about the last sentence?
Et je me promènerai partout. peut-être. And I will walk.
Yeah, I will walk, I will wander, all right, everywhere.
Everywhere, maybe.
Je me promènerai. Same thing, here you have to add the accent. Promènerai.
I have two questions. The first one, so when it says like I will buy a bike and I will wander everywhere, does it mean wander on foot or wander on the bike?
It could be on the bike since he is talking about the bike, but usually when you talk about promener, it's going to be on by foot. All right.
Okay.
But here,
Got it.
since he said I will buy a bike, maybe he's talking about using the bike.
Got it. Okay. And then my other question was with de and de, because like, you know, parlerai dans des pays longtemps et je parlerai des langues étrangères, but then, and like des gens différents, but then with the bon produit is only de. And like nouvelle culture, de. So I'm wondering like plural versus singular, it seems like I don't understand the rule there when you should use de or de.
It's so just try. When you say where is it? De bons produits. You can say des. It's correct. Je mangerai des bons produits. Je découvrirai des nouvelles cultures. You can say both. Here it's just like maybe it's more for the pronunciation. Maybe it is like it's way better to hear, to say je mangerai de bons produits. All right. When you use de instead of des, it's like more formal. All right. It's more formal to hear. Je mangerai deux bons produits. That's more formal. That's a prettier way of speaking, to say de. All right, but you can say des or de.
Okay. For any of these, so you could say like, je parlerai de langue étrangère.
Je parlerai de langue étrangère. So if you say, the problem is if you say deux langues étrangères, so Written, yeah, you can. But when you say it orally, people will think that you speak two languages. If you say, je parle deux langues étrangères,
Mm,
they will think it's the number two.
okay.
So here you would say, when you speak orally, you would say des langues étrangères, so you show that it's many.
Mhm.
That's a lot. Because if
Okay.
you say je parlerai deux langues étrangères, people will think that you talk about two languages.
Got it. But if the pronunciation isn't weird like that one, like when it's like je rencontrerai deux gens différents, is it the same? Like it still
Here
sounds like two different people.
Yeah, that would be, yeah, because je rencontrerai deux gens différents. So like I will meet two different people, you see?
Mhm.
Here
Okay.
it's like really when it's oral. When it's orally, you really have to pay attention to it because people could misunderstand it. All right.
Okay.
But for the other examples, you see, you can say des nouvelles cultures, des bons produits. All right. It's just that de here in those sentences is more formal.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any other question? No? Good. All right. This one is maybe quite easy. Okay. So maybe we can do the seventh exercise and one of those texts, not all of them, but one of them. And then we will do the video, all right, after that. All right. So here you see, so now we have, the previous exercises were with the regular verbs, all right? Now we have the irregular verbs, so the one who that change, all right, when it comes to the future. So you have to change the verb in the sentence here. So who could do the first one?
I could be the first one. So, je t'envoyais une carte postale. So it will be je t'enverrai.
Je t'enverrai. Yeah,
Je
good.
t'enverrai.
Yeah, with
Carte postale.
what is it like that? All right, sorry, je t'enverrai. Yeah, with two R.
Mm-hmm.
And what does that mean? Yeah, sorry.
I will send you the postcard.
Yeah, I will send you a postcard. Good. All right. What about the second one?
Elle a raison. Tu verras. And it means she is right. You will see.
Attention, here you also have to put the a in the future. just like that. Elle aura raison. I don't know if you said it or.
No, I didn't
Elle
say it.
Okay. Yeah. Elle aura raison, tu verras.
I was thinking it meant like the translation would be like she is currently right, you will see, but it could also be she will be right. you will
Yeah.
see.
So here it's just for the exercise. Like they want you
Got it.
to conjugate every irregular verb. So here
Mhm.
we're gonna conjugate them all. So elle a,
Got it.
elle aura, tu vois, tu verras. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I didn't even
Right.
think it would be two.
Yeah, that's a little trap. But yeah, elle a raison, tu verras, it's correct too. But here, just for the exercise, we're gonna conjugate them all. All right, what about the third?
Il vient quand il peut.
Mhm.
So il viendra quand il pourrait.
Alors, il viendra quand il pourra.
Pourra.
Mhm. What does that mean?
He will come when it will.
When you what?
He will come when it will rain.
Yeah, he will come when he can or stuff like that. Yeah.
He can.
Mhm. All right, good. What about the next one?
Tu vas au marché et tu fais le course.
Mhm.
Oui. Tu iras au marché et tu feras le course.
Yeah.
You go to the shop and you do the groceries, the shop.
Yeah, also here, marché is the market, right?
Uh-huh.
The market that you have in the streets sometimes in the week. Yeah, and you will do the groceries. Yep, good. Okay, what about the next one?
Il pleura, donc il faut prendre un parapluie.
Yep, so here, il pleuvra. So attention here, the verb that you have to conjugate is faut.
Mhm.
The second word, so when you have two verbs, the first one will be, you will have to conjugate it, and the second one will be infinitive, right? Il pleuvra, donc il faudra prendre un parapluie.
Mhm.
What does that mean?
It will rain, so you should take a umbrella, or
Yeah.
he will.
Yeah, you will have to take an umbrella. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, good. What about the next one?
Je saurai toute la vérité. I I will know all the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Je saurai toute la vérité. I will know all the truth. So, yeah. Je saurai toute la vérité. Good. What about the next one?
Quand je serai à Lyon, je devrais je devrais rendre non, visiter un ami.
And what does that mean?
When I'm in Lyon, I have to visit. I should go to visit Amy.
Yeah. When I am in Lyon, I will have to visit Amy. All right. Good. Okay. What about the next one?
Quand on verra faire du sport, on courra.
All right. So, quand on voudra faire du sport, on courra. All right. What does that mean?
When you will want to do some sports, you should run.
Yep. When we will want to do some sports, we will run. Okay, good. What about the next one?
I'm sorry, may I ask about the seventh one? I didn't get it. What means rentrer?
It's gonna. I will visit. Rendre
There are
visite.
like three verbs. How do we translate it? I have, visit, and what?
I will have. Je devrais, and then visit. Rendre visite. The two verbs rendre plus visit is just visit in English.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's in French we have three verbs, but in English it's going to be just for devrait and then visit. All right. What about the ninth, the next sentence?
Le jour qu'elle m'aura, nous réservons une lettre.
Le jour où elle mourra, nous recevrons une lettre. What does that mean?
The day she dies, we will get a letter.
Yeah, exactly. Good. What about the next one?
Ils savent ce qu'il faut faire quand il vient. Ils savent ce qu'il ferait faire quand il vient. Il verrait.
What does that mean?
They will know this when he will when he should come or no?
When they will come.
When they will come.
Ils sauront ce qu'il faut faire quand ils viendront. They will know what to do when they will come. Right? They will know what to do when they will come.
Sorry, so why wouldn't you say qu'il faudra faire? Like they will know what one will have or will do when they will come.
Ils sauront ce qu'il faudra faire. I wouldn't put it in the future because ce qu'il faut faire, it's something that you know now, that you knew before, that you know now, and that you will know in the future. It won't change. So you can just have it in the present. Ce qu'il faut faire, because they know what to do. They know it right now and they know it in the future. So it's going to stay faut faire. All right, what about the next question?
Je pourrais te dire ce qu'ils feront et où ils iront.
Yeah, exactly. Je pourrais te
And
dire ce qu'ils feront.
I can tell you, or I will be able to tell you what they will do and where they will go.
Yeah, exactly. Je pourrais te dire ce qu'ils feront et où ils iront. Yeah, good. All right. What about the last sentence?
Quand tu seras parti, je ne te verrai plus. When you will be gone, I will not see you anymore.
Exactly. Quand tu seras parti, je ne te verrai plus. So I know that in English, when you have this this kind of preposition, like with the word when, I know that usually after when you use the simple present, all right, and then you use the future, I think, in English. So you would say, when you are gone, I will not see you anymore. You would rather say that, no, in English. After the when, you would use the present, right? Yeah, and in French, we're going to use the future in both parts of the sentence. When you will be gone, I will not see you anymore. Okay. Okay, do you have any question about this exercise? Or is it understood?
That's good.
All right. So we're just gonna do one of those little paragraphs. Which one could be interesting? Okay, we will do this little one like with Rémi, all right? Dans 40 ans. All right, who could do the first sentence with the verb savoir? With Rémi, dans 40 ans.
I could go. Dans 40 ans, on ne saura plus vivre sans électricité. Okay.
Yeah, good. What does that mean?
In 30 years, we will not know how to live without electricity.
Yep, exactly. Good. All right. On ne saura plus vivre sans électricité. All right. What about the next sentence? So it starts at et until rien. All right, with the verb voir.
Et on ne verra presque plus rien.
Yep, good. On ne verra presque plus rien. What does that mean?
We will not see anymore. We will not.
Yeah.
I don't think I understand. I don't remember what presque means.
Yeah, presque. So it's gonna be like we will barely be able to see.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, presque is like barely. All right, so on ne verra presque plus rien. And then they explain why. Who could do the rest of the sentence with avoir?
Parce que les ordinateurs auront réduit notre vue.
Good. Which means?
Because the computers I'm not sure what that do. Will reduce our lives.
So yeah.
No, sorry. View will be the sites. The sites. Right.
Yeah. We will barely be able to see because the computers will reduce our sight. All right. Yep. Good. All right. What about the next sentence with faire?
Mais la médecine fera beaucoup de progrès.
Yeah, which means?
But the medicine will do a lot of progress.
Yep. All right, good. Okay, what about the next sentence? So it's with on until après le temps, with courir.
On courra encore après le temps.
Yeah, which means?
We will like run out the times, like over the time.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it will mean like we will still, because encore is still, we will still run after time, or like we will chase time, like we will have so many things to do, like we will want to have more time and stuff, you know. All right, good. What about the next sentence with pouvoir, so until maîtriser?
On ne pourra toujours pas les maîtriser.
Mhm.
Je connais pas maîtriser, but yeah, we will not always do maîtriser.
So here
I
is
don't know.
it will be like, so we will run after time, like we will chase time, but we will still not be able to control it. Right.
Okay.
We cannot control time. Right? Yeah, it's all right. And what about the last sentence with chercher?
Alors, on cherchera à multiplier les loisirs.
Mhm.
So we um, look for how to multiply something. I
Yeah.
don't know, loisir, loisir, what that could be. No, je sais pas.
That's okay. So here, the verb chercher. So usually it means to look for. All right. To look for, and here it's gonna be more like chercher is more like can be to try, right? And we will try to do even more activities, to have even more hobbies. All right, that's quite the sense of this sentence. So yeah, here the verb chercher is not going to be like to search or to look for. It's more going to be like to try to.
To increase our hobbies,
What?
multiply our hobbies, their hobbies.
Yeah, to do even more activities, to have more hobbies. Yeah. Yeah, loisir is activities or the stuff you like to do, hobbies and stuff like that. All right, do you have any question regarding this text? Okay, and do you have any question regarding the whole lesson about the futur simple? Or is it good?
So when you gave us the list of irregulars, how exhaustive is it? Like, are there a ton more irregular verbs we don't know,
Yeah.
or not so many?
Yeah, you have lots of other irregular verbs, but those are the ones you use most. All right, so you don't have a C2 level. All right, you just between the A1 and the A2. for now, this will be enough, right?
Yep.
So you have all the regular verb. You just put the terminaison. You take the infinitive and then you put the terminaison. And then you have those irregular, those are the one that you use the most, all right? Next time I can give you a longer list, but for now, try to remember those ones. And then next time I will give you a longer list.
Okay, sounds good.
All
Is
right.
it possible to get this document just for reading?
Sorry, what?
Is it possible to get this document? Can you send us?
Yeah, I will ask if I can, because I'm not
Okay.
sure if I can.
Okay.
But yeah, I can ask. Mhm. All right. Any other questions? Oh, you good? Good. All right. So now what you're gonna do is listen to a video about the future simple. So I don't think we will have time to do the exercises. So you just what you're gonna do now is listen to it, and then next time you will listen to it again, and then this time we will do the exercises. So all right, did you receive the link?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll let you listen to it.
Dasha, can you mute yourself?
Yep. Sorry.
I think it's kind of, oh.
Okay, are you done?
Oui.
Okay, can you tell me what you understood in this video?
So I understood that she wants to tell us what was the plan going to Belgium for the second time. And yeah, what she wants to do there. So she said that's forgot the details now. She took an airplane to Brussels. Yeah, so she talked about Brussels is the capital of Belgium and it's also the capital of the European Union. And she took a plane to Brussels to meet her friends and asked how they were, what were the plans, and they said, all of them said that they had plans to see her. Yeah, and then she talked to us about enjoying some time with them, drinking some Belgian beer. Something more. Then she talked about taking the train to Namur. It's a town where her family lives in. And what she was going to do in there. Now I forgot some details. There was something to do with the father and to listen to some music with her mom. And then her cousins were going to come to see her. Yeah, I think that's about it that I remember.
Yeah, so yeah, that's basically it. But attention, what she's explaining in this video, it has not happened yet, right? Because she said that her flight got cancelled. So she explains what will happen when she comes back to Belgium. And she say, we will do that, I will do this and stuff, all right? She say that in the future, all right? She explained, but what she said is it's everything she said she's gonna do, but she say that in the future tense. All right, so talking about the future, did you recognize some future verbs or not? What kind? Do you remember or not? Which ones?
Je tournerai. Retournerai.
Yep.
Je prendrai un avion. Je rêverai à mes amis.
Yep.
Yes, sorry, I just stopped it on this.
Yeah, good. Did you get any other? Oh, no.
Yeah, rencontrer, rencontrer. Too many.
Yeah, so that's good if you recognized some of them, so it's good. All right, and how did you what do you think about the way she speaks? Is it hard? Is it easy to understand?
Yes, it's a little bit easier than there were some videos before. Like she's speaking like with the conversational form. Yes, because she's speaking with some simple things, maybe because of that. There are some basic words and basic conversations.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, because
these
yeah.
ones. Oh, I was just gonna say it's easier than the ones like the kid news that we watched. That one
Yeah.
faster. One was easier for me.
Yeah, because here she knows that she is speaking to French learners, right? So she tries to go slower, and the words she uses are quite easy, because here they want us to pay attention to the not to the words but to the verbs, right? In the future, so that's why she uses simple words, easier words. All right. Okay, good. So that's good if you think that it was quite easy. So we will not do the exercises right now because we did not have a break, so we're just going to stop there. But next time I will we will do some more of the exercise, the written one, because we did not do them all. We're going to do like 1 or 2 just to have a little reminder. And then we will do the exercises concerning the video. All right. And then I will also give you a longer list for the irregular verbs and stuff. Is it good for you? Do you have any questions? All right. So if you don't have any questions, then we can just stop there. So, je vous souhaite une bonne journée et à jeudi.
Bonne journée.
À jeudi.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.